Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, November 10th, and today we are going to continue working on order of operations. For this, you will have a sheet that looks kind of like this. Actually, it is this, it's just bigger. I zoomed in so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to do 4 of the problems on the worksheet for you. That will leave you with 16 to do. With this worksheet, if you could tell, there's 20 problems. On those 20 problems, all of your answers should be between 0 and 20, and you should not repeat any answer. So that should kind of help you out to check your work as you go, that every answer on this worksheet should be between 0 and 20, and none of your answers to repeat. There should be no negatives and nothing bigger than 20. So I thought I'd walk you through 4 of these problems. For these 4 problems, you do not need to copy down your work. All I want you to do is write the answer for these 4. Okay, these 4, just write down the answer. On the rest of them, though, I need to see your work. You can do that on Notability. You can do that on a separate sheet of paper. Just make sure you attach it with it. Once again, we'll say, color this answer orange. I'm not going to make you color. If we were in class, I'd offer that as an option, but I'm not going to make you color since this is e-learning. So ignore this color part down here. Do not color, just do the math. So before we do the math, I want to remind you what we're doing, and that is order of operations. And the saying we use is please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. That represents parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide from left to right, add, subtract from left to right. So like I said, I want to do a few of these with you, and then we'll go together, or I'll let you guys do it. So my first problem, number 9, so this is number 9 on your worksheet. So on number 9, you do not have to show your work. All I want you to do is write down the answer to number 9, and you're good for these 4 problems in that kind of side section of your homework. So number 9 says 17 minus 12, I can't see it, divided by 4 times 1 to the third. So let's go through a checklist. Do we have any parentheses? No. Do we have any exponents? Yes, we do. We have 1 to the third. That means 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. So I'm going to copy down everything I've not used yet and write down the answer to 1/3, which is 1. Now I go through my checklist. I don't have any parentheses. I don't have any exponents. Do I have any multiplication or division? Yes, I have both. And here's where kids get tricked up at. Do we divide first or do we multiply first? I know that M comes before D in PEMDAS, but that does not mean we do it first. M and D, multiply and divide, are kind of like buddies. We work from left to right. That's why they have the arrow above their head. We work from left to right. So I'm going to do my division first because it comes first in the problem. Okay? That's true for multiply and divide, and add, subtract. We work from left to right when we have more than one of these symbols in our problem. So 12 divided by 4 would be 3. So we get 17 minus 3 times 1. I have multiplication, so I'm going to do that next. 3 times 1 is 3, and 17 minus 3 would be 4. So I get a final answer of 4. And that's good because, like I said, all of my answers should be between 0 and 20. They should all be positive, and none of my answers should repeat. Let's look at the next one. 13 plus 8 minus the quantity of 4 times 6. Do I have parentheses? Yes, so I have to do what's inside there first. 4 times 6 is 24. I'm going to copy down everything I haven't used yet. And if you notice, I dropped those parentheses. I'm allowed to drop those parentheses once there's only one number left inside. So I kind of work it down until I have one number left, and then I'm allowed to drop them unless I have like a number touching it on the outside of coefficient where I'll have to multiply. I might want to leave those, or if not, replace the parentheses with a multiplication sign to remind me to multiply. Or sometimes if I have integers in there, I will want to leave that just that way I can keep the integers in my sign rule straight. So let's go through PEMDAS again. Do I have any parentheses left? Do I have any exponents? No. Any multiplication and division? No. Add and subtract? Yes. So I'm working from left to right. 13 plus 18 would be 31 minus 24. Then I need to subtract. And 31 minus 24 would be 7. So that's my answer. So once again, it's between 0 and 20. That's good. It's positive. That's good. So far, so good. The next one says I have 55 divided by 4 plus 1 times 3 minus 3 to the third power. Do I have parentheses? Yes, so I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to have 4 plus 1. So I'll be left with 55 divided by 4 plus 1 is 5 times 3 minus 3 to the third. I dropped those parentheses because I only have one number left in the parentheses and there's no numbers touching that parenthesis. Do I have any exponents left? Yes, I do, so I need to do that next. So that would leave me with 55 divided by 5. Oh, I wrote down the problem wrong. Make sure I do that. It's times 3 minus 3 to the third. I forgot the 3 there. So it'll be times 3 minus 3 to the third. Oh, all right, that. I need to do that. So that'd be a minus 27. I got 27 because 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So I kind of messed up there. Let's rehash to get us caught up. My first thing was to write my, I solved my parentheses, which was 5. So that left me with 55 divided by 5 times 3 minus 3 to the third. I would do my exponents next. So I copy down everything I haven't used yet. And 3 to the third is 27 because 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27. I don't have any exponents left, but I do have multiplication division, and I'm going to do that from left to right. So I would do 55 divided by 5 is 11. Copy down everything I haven't used yet. I would then do multiplication again. 33 times, or 3 times 33. No, 3 times 11 is 33. Ahead of myself. Minus 27. And my final answer then would be 6. Which is good because, once again, my number is between 0 and 20, and it's positive, and I haven't used it yet. So far I've had 4, 7, and 6. 4 for 9, 7 for 10, and 6 for number 14. Let's do one more problem together and we'll call it quits. The next one says 8 times 3 divided by 6 times 10 divided by 20. So all multiplication signs and all division signs. I don't have any adding, subtracting. I don't have any exponents. I don't have any parentheses. So that means I am simply going to work this problem from left to right. That's all I have to do is left to right because I do all my multiplication and division from left to right. So 8 times 3 is 24 divided by 6 times 10 divided by 20. I would then work from left to right again. 24 divided by 6 would be 4 times 10 divided by 20. I would then do 4 times 10 is 40 divided by 20. And 40 divided by 20 would give me an answer of 2. That's my answer. So make sure you copy down those 4 answers. Make sure you do the other 16 problems on here, please. Besides that, I think that's all I have for you. Make sure you show your work. Make sure you show your work. Make sure you show your work. If you have any questions, please email me. Please contact me. Besides that, have a great day. Kick some butt. Do an awesome job, and you will hear from me tomorrow. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.